Hello, potassium people. Welcome back to another Banana Bites, where I'm eating this banana and asking Valve to please add the strange second banana to TF2. Thank you. So, let's talk about entropy, okay? This force in nature, or law of the universe, whatever have you, that causes things to fall into disarray, into chaos. The loss of energy in the system, right? This force, this idea, I think is quite interesting. Not only is it interesting in terms of bananas, and one could, if you extrapolate the idea, make it be like, oh, well, if the banana gets too ripe and it gets too far along its process, maybe bananas falling off a banana plant are a sign of entropy. Things happen to fall into chaos, disarray. It's hard to keep things orderly. That's the thing I want to focus on. If you really think about it, nature, laws of the universe, whatever else have you, they all tend to teach us multiple lessons, right? It's this observational ability that we have to take things that we see and to apply it in ways that are relevant to our lives, right? And I think I understand entropy just a little bit more than I used to. See, my room is a mess right now. Absolute disaster. It has fallen into a state of chaos due to entropy, at least if you want to use it in that sort of vein. But I think about, where does everything go? Because there's this idea that everything will eventually break away, dissolve into chaos. It doesn't matter how much work or effort you put into it. You clean up a room, right? There's heat lost in the equation, right? You do work and something is lost. There's never anything that is fully perfect in maintaining the equilibrium of orderly and effort. And so it does make it interesting then that throughout most of all of my life, I've sought to have some sense of order, right? Contrary to what you see on the wall behind you, there is an inkling, a desire to have things clean, to have things organized, and to have things that operate the way they should before they eventually get lost into chaos, and then either there's a replacement or there is something done to bring it back into order, okay? But what happens? The lost energy, the lost items, the scrap, right, goes to the junkyards, to space itself, just to heat in general. Is this some sort of universal communication to say that if we take our effort and apply it into a space that we inhabit, and then we take all of the excess, all of the garbage, in a way, and put it somewhere else, that we can take control of what we have and live orderly lives. Lives that, while they invite a little bit of chaos, are ultimately up to us to decide, even if we must have refuse and all sorts of other things from our existence that don't serve us any purpose. I think it's interesting. And all that to say, this banana is going to be very good. The peel will be tossed aside. Believe it or not, I don't eat the peels every day. I don't make peel bulgogi or whatever else have you. But I can appreciate it nonetheless. And even if it won't be a part of my system, it will be a part of a system. Bacteria will enjoy it. I guess what I'm trying to say is, there's a way to see entropy, the descent into chaos, into disorderly, into loss of energy in a system. There's a way to see it in that you don't have to control every system. You don't have to be in charge of everything that happens. Even if you contribute to a different system in a way that may be seen as negative to you, you can still be positive to yourself. Another man's trash is another man's treasure, but in a different way. It's different. Because I'm eating a banana. Obviously. It's good. It's pretty cold today. My roommate used way too much bleach, so I had to open up all the windows. He opened up the windows too. Put a fan up there. After airing things out, getting new bananas today. And then enjoying this. This is a nice, cold, refreshing, unripe banana. And it's awesome. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the rest of the day where I'm not working. I'm just going to clean up. Well, anyways, potassium people, that's it for today. Valve, you could restore a little bit of order to TF2 by adding the strange second banana. Think about it. Anyways, I'll talk to you all later. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.